So it's May 1st and we're up in the mountains here in Montenegro. It's nice and warm on the coast, but there's still snow up here on the slopes. Slopes aren't going right now, they're closed down, and they're doing all kinds of construction at improving Montenegro's tourism in the winter.
Yes, they are. It's 15 Celsius, May 1st. Gorgeous.
Yes, it's beautiful here. But ski resort back there, another ski slope going in over here, and this is in Kolasin, and this will probably be where Julian wants to go hide out in the summer if we stay in Montenegro during the summer so she can beat the heat. We expect Kolasin to be the next big thing here in Montenegro. So let's take a look at why you may want to invest here or live here. First stop, let's look at the Airbnb we stayed at. Up to the mushrooms. Dun, dun, dun. We decided for our weekend getaway that we would stay in one of the older locations here in Kolasin rather than one of the newer developments. And quite frankly, we thought the mushrooms kind of looked cute, so we wanted to give it a try. Our little mushroom cottages here in Kolasin. Big temperature change. This is what Julie's looking for. A cool place for summer months in Montenegro. And this is the ski resort area. Okay, so here we are inside of the mushroom. And it's kind of cute. It's got a good sized shower in here, bathroom. There's the garage, and we're gonna come through here. Got a decent little kitchen, 2 burner. So for like a short stay, this is gonna be nice. We got small refrigerator. Arya's happy. She wants to go outside and play. And then we have a upstairs here for the bedroom, and we have 2 beds. You've got the smaller bed, and then you got the bigger bed area here, and quite a little interesting little take on this place. Little mushroom paradise. The place is actually pretty close to Kolasin, but there's not really a good sidewalk, so we did drive into town even though it was just a short distance. But overall it was a very comfortable location. First stop after checking in was doing the drive out to the ski resort. So this is some of the scenery along the way towards the slopes. So let's talk a little bit about what's happening in Kolasin. For a couple years, the country of Montenegro was allowing citizenship by investment by putting approximately 400,000+ euros into investments, and Kolasin was one of these locations. Lots of new construction and buildings have been going up here. The government has also put a lot of money into investing in a new road that goes from the coast all the way to Belgrade. So it also goes from Podgorica, the capital of Montenegro, and up here towards Kolasin. And you can be from the capital to Kolasin in about 45 minutes. So this makes this an optimal place to get off the plane if you're coming to Montenegro to ski. And skiing is a new focal point for the government of Montenegro to increase the tourism season to year-round. So you've got the summer beach season and the warm weather and the hiking, but skiing, while it's been in Montenegro for a long time, they're really trying to enhance the features. So you have Kolasin and another area called Zabjak that also has skiing, but Kolasin is getting the lion's share of the government focus at this point, and this may be the next Zlatibor. And if you're not sure what Zlatibor is, it's in Serbia, a booming ski town that we absolutely love and we've done quite a few videos on. So as we look through the downtown here of Kolasin, you can see it's a quaint, beautiful location up in the mountains, and it's got a great year-round population. But we see a lot of new construction going on and a lot of investment opportunity. And it's a place that is actually quite livable, and our dogs absolutely love the area up here. The green space and the areas for them to roam, they're in doggy heaven. Yeah, it's a cute little square here in Kolasin. If you're new to our channel, Julie and I, we are traveling in the world with our 2 dogs, and we're trying to see what it's like to live in different places and different locations. and trying to share our experiences and expenses with you. We actually home base out of Montenegro. Recently bought another home here. We just recently sold our original home. So check that out if you're not familiar with us. And make sure you subscribe and don't forget to give this video a like. Now also, as we travel, we do have health insurance on us, and it costs approximately $210 a month for Julie and I to have a $2,500 deductible and $1 million worth of coverage. So feel free to reach out to me at warrenjulietravel@gmail.com, and I'll share the information on our medical coverage. And also, if you're looking for a realtor in Montenegro, we can help you out there as well. Just shoot us an email at warrenjulietravel@gmail.com, and we'll share with you our realtor contacts. Kolasin municipality has about 10,000 people living in it, and about 3,000 here in the town. Now that's in the 2011 census, so I'm pretty sure we're looking at a bigger population, and the place is going to be growing. We keep looking at Kolasin and thinking about Zlatibor, Serbia. We've seen Zlatibor probably quadruple in size over the last 6 years with new buildings and condos. And every time we go back, it just gets larger, and so many people coming up for that crisp mountain air. And we see Kolasin having this opportunity. A lot of building going on here.
You know, Airbnb changed the world. It really did.
Wow. This is...
Look at the rooms and apartments. I mean, everything.
This is a speculator's paradise right now. A lot of building going on. A lot of people jumping in before the ski boom. Actually, I don't know if it's already during the ski boom. Currently looking over different properties that are for sale in the area. If you're looking for a resale location, you're probably looking somewhere between the 1,500 to 2,000 a square meter. Sometimes if you're a little bit further outside of the town, you might find 1,200 per square meter. As we are looking at the newer construction, you're looking at 1,800 to 2,400 a square meter in some of the newer developments. Kolasin's got a lot of great things already here, and the place is growing. Investment dollars are coming in, but beautiful parks, ski resorts, summer fun. It should be on the investing map. Quality of life in Kolasin is actually pretty good, and cost of living overall is quite a bit cheaper than what we experience in the coastal region around Kotor Bay that we're used to seeing. And in some cases, you may be able to go to a restaurant for half, maybe even a third of what you would see in the Kotor Bay area. Okay, so Julie's got a chicken wrap. I think that's like €3.50 or something. And then I've got a €4 pizza here that is like the size of a good sized pizza. Our wine is a euro per glass and tastes wonderful. So the total of our lunch was €10.50, which comes out to right around $11.50 for those of you looking at dollars. We really were falling in love with this community here in Kolasin. The town is really charming. The people were really nice also. And there seems to be so much great investment opportunity here in this area. The green space was fantastic. It really checked a lot of boxes of things we like about mountain areas. And it's so close to the coast of Kotor Bay or the Budva coast. So there's the opportunity that if you wanted to have year-round residency here, but you weren't in love with the heat of the beach area like I am in the summer, but you want to escape to the mountains, you can do this. It's kind of like Southern California. You can leave the coast and go up to the mountains and beat the heat. There's so much to love about Montenegro. And though it's the size of Connecticut as far as the land area, it's so diverse. You can check out so much. So our time up here in Kolasin has kind of thrown some things in a limbo. Now we're wondering, do we need to buy one down on the coast and one up here and split time between the summer and the winter location. I don't know, our heads are spinning. What are you thinking, honey?
I don't know. They're both great options, so we'll see.
Maybe one in each place. If you own a home in Montenegro, you can apply for residency as a homeowner in this country. Now, one of the drawbacks to residency is that if you had residency due to home ownership, they want you to stay in the country 11 months out of the year. You can actually leave for a couple months out of the year if you have a reason to do so, but they want you to be in this country. And so for some people, that's a drawback. Now, understanding the difference in this country's landscape, it's an easier pill to swallow. You've got your mountains, you've got your skiing, you have river rafting, you have beaches, you have ocean, you have the sun. There's a lot to really like about this area. You know, we go and we contemplate the residency decision quite often here about whether or not to stay in Montenegro year-round and travel just a couple months out of the year. For now, we're going to do probably 5 to 6 months a year in Montenegro. And we do have our new home that we just bought on the coast, so check out that video if you haven't. But Kolasin is in the back of our mind as an investment opportunity, and we haven't pulled the trigger to buy a place here yet. Doesn't mean we're not going to. We're weighing our options between here, Zlatibor Serbia, Bansko, Bulgaria, the Lake Como area of Italy, and Gdansk, Poland. So starting off with our cappuccino and an Americano.
With milk.
We had a very enjoyable breakfast here, and it was quite filling. Julie got a large breakfast with eggs, bread, potatoes. I had crepes, and they were filled with some different types of nuts and honey, and then of course the dogs were welcomed here. Euro for an Americano, Euro 50 for a cappuccino, and the coffee's actually really good quality. I could sit here and have 3 or 4 of these and be wired out of my gourd. The total was €9.10, and that's about $10 US equivalent as I'm making the video today. So now when we think about the cost of meals down on the coast of Kotor, this breakfast probably would have cost us about €15, and if we were looking at this in Western Europe, it was easily a 20 plus euro meal. If we looked at our dinner from the night before, we probably would have paid almost twice that down on the coast. Would have been probably a 20 euro meal. So it's cheaper here. As we get ready to roll out of Kolasin, what do you think of the place, honey?
I really like it, and I definitely could see spending 2-3 months a year easily here.
Yeah, it's charming, and it's up and coming.
Definitely.
If you follow our channel, you know that we recently just sold our home in the old fortress town of Kotor, Montenegro, and we purchased another home on Kotor Bay, Montenegro, over on the Lusticia side of the bay. We hope that you're going to go and check that video out. Check out all of our Montenegro videos, as well as our videos of other countries as well. And we hope that you're going to subscribe, and that you'll give this video a like, and that you'll follow Julie and I, as well as our dogs, Arya and Katie, as we travel Europe, and we try to share with you our experiences and expenses. So until next time, have a great day, everybody. From Montenegro. Bye-bye.